Shivaya Gurave Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. By bowing down to the Divine Mother, Father of the Universe, Parampita Parameshwara, Ma Lalita Tripura Sundari, with the blessings of Adi Shankaracharya, Sringeri Jagat Guru Bharati Tirtha Swamiji, Vidushekar Bharati Swamiji, and by bowing down to the divine feet of Kanchi Mahaperiyava, and with the blessings of all the Shankaracharyas from east, west, north, south. Let's begin our video. I welcome you all into my channel Inner Journey with Lakshmi. Today I'm going to give you a very powerful process that can be done tomorrow, which is Bheeshma Ashtami. Tomorrow is the Ashtami, Bheeshma Ashtami. The date is 5th February 2025. The procedure that I'm going to talk about needs to be performed on 5th February 2025. So why should we do? This is the day where you can get blessings for your entire family. Can you believe that this is the day which is given by the scriptures, suggested by the scriptures, that you can fulfill all kinds of your desires? And this is the day especially to get the blessings of the pitrudevathas. This is the day for all those people who couldn't experience the parenthood yet. All those couples can be blessed with children. This is that beautiful day. And this is the day where you can get rid of all the sins that you have committed unknowingly in the last 1 year. When you do it every day, and by the time, obviously, by the time you leave your body, you will be free of all the sins. But understand and remember, only the sins that are committed unknowingly, without having an intention to hurt someone if you said something, or without having the intention to hurt someone if you did something that has harmed that person, only such kind of sins will be gone. So now what is the procedure? Before moving to that area of our video where I'll be explaining who should do how and all, the significance of Bhishma Ekadashi, the story behind it, I'd like to explain the procedure. Now, I know pretty well that now that you know the benefits, like your blessings for the entire family, fulfill all kinds of desires, get the blessings of all of your Pitru Devatas, be blessed with children, and the sins, all the sins committed unknowingly will be gone. When you look at all these benefits, obviously you would want to know what is the procedure to be performed. So I'll explain you the procedure. This is the procedure that you need to perform in order to tap into the energies of Bhishma Pitamaha. So Bhishma Pitamaha, we all know, is a character from our Mahabharata, a very prominent, very significant character in the Mahabharata, very, very powerful and very, very righteous being. So after living on the arrows for 58 days in the Kurukshetra war, he leaves the body on Bhishma Ashtami. It is called Bhishma Ashtami because the day is the Ashtami day in Magha Masa and Krishna Paksha. So that's the day he leaves his body. As per our scriptures, there are 5 kind of pranas: prana, apana, udana, vyana, samana. These are the 5 kind of bodies. So all these 5 kinds of bodies, types of bodies, he leaves on this particular day. So now, what is the procedure? There are 2 steps that you need to perform. You need to perform 10 tarpanas and 4 arghyas. So what are those 10 tarpanas? Okay, I'll first explain the procedure and then I'll give you the mantras. All the mantras are there in the description box in Hindi, English and Telugu. Please kindly copy it from there. Now, tarpana, how will you do a tarpana? First, you need to understand this entire procedure is of 2 steps. One is tarpana, the second is arghyam. I'm explaining the tarpana procedure first. Take a plate, take a big plate, put some black sesame seeds in it. See, if your parents are alive, consider black sesame seeds. If your parents are not alive, then please consider white akshat. Remember, if your parents are alive, consider black sesame seeds. If your parents are not alive, consider white akshat. Now, place a glass of water near that plate. Now, you need to do this procedure by facing the south direction, and the timing is noon 12 o'clock. That is the exact timing you need to start this procedure. Now, if you are initiated into Upanayana Samskara, and if you're wearing Yajnopavita means the sacred thread that is generally worn by Brahmins. If you're wearing that, adjust it, wear it in the opposite direction to how you normally wear it. I hope you understand. Adjust it and wear it in the opposite direction to how you normally wear it. Now, if you don't have the Yajnopavita, you are not initiated into Upanayana Samskara, then you can wear an Uttariyam. Uttariyam means the traditional upper garment worn over shoulders generally. And it is one of the garments associated with dhotis. A person wearing dhoti, you will often see him wearing the Uttariyam also. In Telugu we call Kanduva. So he wears it on the shoulders. The men wear it on the shoulders. So if you don't have Yajnopavita, then you should wear Uttariyam like Yajnopavita. This is the second point. Next one, pour very little water into the plate. Where you have sesame seeds, don't pour the water over the sesame seeds. Pour the water, far away from the sesame seeds. Okay. Now, touch your thumb finger to the water and then immediately tap the sesame seeds with the same thumb finger in such a way that all the black sesame seeds or the white akshat are sticking to your thumb finger. Now, how you will give tarpana? This is the next question. You need to take another bowl or plate and then you have to tilt your hand like this. And now understand, onto your thumb are the black sesame seeds that are stuck. Okay. Now take little water, pour from this side in such a way that the water travels there and falls through your thumb finger into that plate. This is the procedure of giving tarpana. Like this, you have to give 10 tarpanas. And the mantras associated with these 10 tarpanas are, I'm showing you the mantras procedure. First, you need to give 10 tarpanas. Okay, you will pour water into the hand and you will give tarpana while chanting this mantra. You will give tarpana. Again, you will pour some more water, and while chanting this mantra, again you will give tarpana. Again, you will pour some more water into your hand, and while chanting this mantra, again you will give tarpana. That is how this tarpana procedure is done. So, you will give tarpana for this mantra, then this mantra, and then this mantra too. I'm not chanting these mantras because tarpana is a procedure that needs to be performed only by men and not women. The next procedure, which is the Arghyam procedure, that can be performed by both men and women. Okay, so men will do both Tarpana procedure as well as Arghyam procedure, while women will skip the Tarpana procedure and women can beautifully do the Arghyam procedure. So you will give Arghyam for these 4 mantras, 3 times for the first mantra, 3 times for the second mantra, 3 times for the third mantra, and only once for the fourth mantra. These are called Bhishma Tarpanas. These are the Tarpanas that we are giving to Bhishma Pitamaha to get his blessings. His blessings are very, very important for your family to progress, to get blessings of your pitrudevathas. Okay, next, Arghyam procedure. Before doing the Arghyam procedure, there is a small procedure that needs to be done. The procedure is, first you have to remove the energies of Tarpanam from your body and then do the Arghyam. So how do you remove the energies of Tarpanam from your body? You need to do Achamana. Achamana, I think many of you know, you pour a spoonful of water into your right hand. First, you need to wash your hands. Before starting the Achamana procedure, you need to thoroughly wash your hands. Wipe your hands nicely and then place a spoonful of water into your right hand and say Om Keshavaya Namaha and have the water. If you are a woman, you will say Om Keshavaya Namaha. If you are a male, if you are a man, then you will say Om Keshavaya Swaha. Just replace For women, it is Namaha. For men, it is Swaha. Next, take a spoonful of water into your right hand and say Om Narayanaya Namaha, women. Om Narayanaya Swaha for men. Swallow it. Next, another spoonful of water. Om Madhavaya Swaha for males. Om Madhavaya Namaha for women. Then swallow the water. Next, again, place another spoonful of water into the right hand and say Om Govindaya Namaha for females, Om Govindaya Swaha for males, and then leave it into the water. Now your Achamana procedure is done. Your Achamana procedure purifies your aura. So this needs to be done. If you are a man, and if you are doing this entire procedure, first you need to do Tarpana, then Achamana, and then Arghyam. What we have just discussed is the Achamana procedure. Before this, we discussed the Tarpana procedure. Next, we are going to discuss the Arghyam procedure. If you are a female, then you shouldn't do the Tarpana procedure, but you should do the Achamana procedure, the procedure that we have just discussed, and then Arghyam procedure. Now, next, coming to Arghyam procedure, close your eyes and say your desires to Bhishma Pitamaha and ask him to bless you with the manifestation of those goals. Next, the mantras that you will chant while doing Arghyam is, before chanting the mantras, you need to take water into your palms like this. Chant the mantra and then leave the water into a plate. Again, take some water into your palms, chant the mantra and leave water into the plate. Like this, you need to do 4 times for 4 mantras. Let's look at those mantras now. These are the Arghyam mantras. vasunamavatara ya Arghyam dadami. You will chant this and then leave the water into the plate. Again, you will take some more water into your hands. You will chant Shantanoratha Majaya Arghyam Dadami and then leave the water into the plate. Like this, you will do for the remaining 2 mantras also. So, 10 Tarpanas and 4 Arghyams. Remember, after Tarpana and before Arghyam, you have to do Achamana procedure. Men will do Tarpana, Achamana and Arghyam. Women will do only Achamana and Arghyam. So please kindly remember this. Who can do this? Men, all the men can do this. Tarpana and Achamana and Arghyam. Women are strictly not allowed to do the Tarpana. They can do only Achamana and Arghyam. It's a beautiful procedure. Now, if you have father, that means if your father is alive, make sure that you are using white akshatas. If your father is not alive, then please use black sesame seeds for Tarpana. Okay. Now, coming to what is the significance of Bhishma Pitamaha? Why are we giving this Tarpana to the Bhishma Pitamaha? There are so many prominent characters in the history of our Bharat. Very beautiful characters like Draupadi is there, Shri Krishna is there, Shri Rama is there, Sita Devi is there. So many beautiful, Abhimanyu is there, beautiful Bhima is there. Many wonderful characters are there. Savitri, Sati Savitri is there. Why we are doing only Arghyam for Bhishma? So there is a small logic here you all need to understand. The logic is, see, Bhishma Pitamaha is not an ordinary being. Let's go back to his past life. So you need to understand that there are 3 realms in Pitruloka. There are 3 realms in Pitruloka. One is Vasu realm, then Rudraloka, Vasurloka, Aditya Loka. Okay, these are the 3 realms in Pitruloka. Now, whenever you do Arghyam or Tarpana during the Pitrupakshas or during the yearly ceremonies of your parents, your loved ones, or during the monthly ceremonies and all your Arghyas go to all these Vasus, Rudras, and Adityas too. Now, how is all of this related to Bhishma Pitamaha? Bhishma Pitamaha is one of the Vasus. He is one of the Ashta Vasus. So, due to a cosmic reason, he is born on planet Earth. So, I'll not go into the details why he is born on planet Earth, because that will make the video too lengthy. I want to keep this video precise and concise to just understand the benefits of Bhishma Ashtami, know the procedure, and know the significance of it. Now, after doing the procedure, entire procedure, what should we do with the water? All the water, the Arghyam water, the Tarpana water, everything, pour it into the roots of any plant. It's a blessing to the plant also. Okay. Now, our scriptures are very, very strongly saying that whoever does the Tarpana, the sins committed by him unknowingly in the last 1 year will be gone. So it is highly suggestible that the Tarpana to be done every year on Bhishma Ashtami. One more thing also, the scriptures are saying whoever is born as a human being and as a male has to do the Tarpana. That is a very good procedure to progress your family and develop your lineage. It's a very good procedure. So on Bhishma Ashtami, these are the things that you can do. If you have any questions, then you can put it into the comment box and I'll get back to you as usual, as always. I wish you all massive, major success in the lives of all of you. And I wish you all Bhishma Ashtami. Happy Bhishma Ashtami. May all of us get the blessings of Bhishma Pitama. He is a very compassionate being. Trust me, do this and see how the entire year goes by. The things just change like this. May God bless all of us. Shivaya Gurave Nama. Shri Matre Nama.